if you look at from an employee perspective, if you operate on a complete remote, then the choice of city to live is the employee's choice, right? An employee who belong to, let's assume, a place like Kolkata, who has a job opportunity to work in Ahmedabad, he would continue to live in Kolkata and he try to work for Ahmedabad firm. So this kind of puts a lot of convenience to the employee, because he can choose the place to live and he can pick up a 3-tier city or a 2-tier city to live and work for a firm which broadly operates in a tier 1 city. Now if you make it hybrid, right, it's neither that side nor this side. So what happens, for example, let's assume an Ahmedabad firm requires the employees to be in the office 2 days a week. Now he can't stay in Kolkata and come for 2 days here. Now he has moved to Ahmedabad and he lost his social community there, and he comes and lives here, and here he has to attend 2 days office, and rest of the days he has to work from home, where the home has to kind of support all that what is required to operate from a home for an office requirement. So therefore the whole purpose of remote working is lost. So earlier the remote working was helping because of the pandemic reason. Now the remote working has to help you to keep the population dispersed in various cities, and that helps an economic growth everywhere. But this hybrid is taking us nowhere. I mean, this is what I feel. So is it not the company has to be promoting more complete remote working? Online. Therefore you can create a lot of local communities around, or if the job demands offline, it has to be an absolute offline work. Therefore there is sense for a person to migrate and live in that particular city.
They redeployed them to Cadila kind of clients who insisted on offline.
Right. Because you demanded.
They were sitting in, and these guys they were sitting in Calcutta or Delhi, wherever they are coming from. You know, now they are, as you rightly said, they are from Ahmedabad, so they would want to work for a client either offline, I mean online in Calcutta remotely, or online offline in companies like Cadila, which is in Ahmedabad. So you know, so they have found this innovative way of redeploying, depending on where the client is, redeploying the resources, local resources to their clients.
But that can probably happen only in pockets. You know, that may not be an organization-wide phenomena where it can really happen, because
not definitely, but you know,
maybe this was for a small group of people that they could manage, so probably they did that. But largely, you know, to what Mr. Kannan is saying in terms of how is it going to help, I mean, definitely given the situation that if somebody has to relocate from Kolkata to some other city just for 2 days of hybrid working, that's definitely a pain. Because that person, that will not work. That will not work.
It's not sustainable.
Yeah.
So let's see.
So I'll give you another example. So some of these companies, they come and we have a campus drive, and I'm in charge of placement. So we get the job description from the firms and we share it with the batch, and batch opts for it. And it's not like before where you throw any job and they agree to it, right? Here student demand for a solid 1 hour, 2 hour interaction with the firm to understand what is there for them. It's very clear. And there are many senior HR folks, right, CHROs and all that, they come and say, why do they ask so many questions about the job, right? That is the level of information what they want. So there was a JD, and the JD says hybrid job, right? Immediately they'll ask you, hybrid define. You have to explain me very clearly, hybrid kya hai? Are you talking about 2 days of work or 1 week a month? Be specific. Could you explain that in the JD? They ask for this. And tomorrow hybrid should not be like 29 days on the office and 1 day at home, right? This is their demand. So therefore this is becoming a challenge for recruiters. Number two, there was another JD which was given. In the JD it was said that online role, location Bangalore. So the student was asking, so they were asking, you say online, then why do you say location is Bangalore, right? So therefore I think this hybrid as a concept is somewhat much more confusing from an employee's perspective without knowing what to take. They are okay when you are very clear that this is a offline work and this is you need to be in office and all that, they can understand. So this is something from a perspective of an employee, how it affects, and from a perspective of employee building a local community, how it affects. This is something really confusing.
No, but the employers have to creatively find solutions for these issues, right? Because it is a reality now. It's here to stay. This hybrid or online is here to stay. So the employers have to, in their own way, find unique solutions for their situation.
I have
because it's
one
a
of my
reality.
friend,
You have to accept that fact.
senior level, what VP level, works for IT firm, and his workplace is Pune, and his family lives in Jamshedpur, and it's a hybrid work. He is not sure where to admit his child in a school. Should it be in Pune or should it be in Jamshedpur? And he is not sure whether to move the family to Pune or not. And he land up in running 2 houses now, and he paying 2 rentals. So, and not only that, every setup is double now for him. So therefore, he is asking me a question: what is the point of this? But rather, I'll be in one city, right? Being in 2 cities. So therefore, I think there is a lot of community level or social disruption. There is a hybrid as a concept brings hybrid jobs. How do make up this? I am not sure. Maybe corporates can think over that. And
So for example, there are some large bookkeeping companies in Ahmedabad, UK based, Australia based. What they do, it's a full-time offline job, work from home. So they don't have to come to office. But every fortnight, they keep a cricket match, they keep a Bollywood night, they keep something or other. It's a tip, and it's not in office, trust me. So they hire a party plot, a club, some banquet, whatnot. And cricket and Bollywood are religions in India. So that is the bonding where a junior to C-suite, everybody gets connected. I've been seeing this quite a good trend in this accounting companies in at least India.
All the big four especially.
All the big fours.
Because EY perpetually, the engagement partner, head of assurance, is perpetually, he zaps me at least, because he is on Facebook, connected in Facebook.
Correct.
He is saying, today I'm in Udaipur, tomorrow I'm, I said, yeah, bloody hell, you are in the audit side or you are only partying. He's saying, because, I have to do this.
Correct.
Because otherwise I would not know who my colleagues are or my subordinates are. So they, because they are all working from different places.
but I have understood one thing, like all those employers who offer remote working feel absolutely insecure. And they are not insecure just because of data privacy or work privacy and so on. They are insecure without knowing that is the employee contributing or not? Is the employee really working for us or not?
That's why we had the classic of a case of moonlighting, right?
Yeah. So therefore, everybody is worried of that. They are highly insecure because they are not able, even though a lot of technology is available to track them and all that, but they do that. Everybody.
We are using AI like crazy,
No, but they are saying there are alternative apps to crack that. Right? They are saying that you can be in Ahmedabad and you can show you are located in Bangalore. There are apps to do that.
That maybe for IT people that may be a issue because they are specialists, but not for pharma. We are not specialists in. For example, there was because we could mark attendance remotely.
Right.
And then we introduced geofencing. So people had to come to that many kilometer radius or whatever. Then only you can mark attendance.
Definitely.
Yeah. So or you have to enter the gate. Then only you can mark attendance remotely.
Definitely.
So it is not a problem for employers who are not in IT.
But yeah, to be very honest, as I said, there was a surge in tech, there was surge in developers. So that is how this moonlighting was happening since ages. But it got so wild in this COVID. That's the reason it got noticed. Second thing, cheapest thing is cheapest thing is buy 2 laptops. Say you have given a laptop which is fully secured. You have Citrix, VMware, top of the line, whatever your world can get. एक दूसरा लैपटॉप लो 30,000 का लैपटॉप है, you are getting another 1 lakh rupees a month, 2 lakh, तो buy a laptop, keep it that is separate broadband, separate thing. So it is a notorious nasty thing. People don't channelize their intelligence in right way.